All right, so for ICP-A, we're given the diabetes data set for question 1. So we imported our libraries, made sure TensorFlow was up to date, and then we analyzed our data with head, describe, and info. And then we got the shape of our data set. Then we did data pre-processing, and we standardized our features by using standard scalar, train test split the data, and then made copies for the raw training data before scaling. And then we fit transformed and then got the shape again to put into our sequential model, which was 8. And then we fit the model. And then we evaluate it. And then as you can see, our loss was I think the screen froze.
Did it?
Okay, it's good now.
So keep scrolling down.
Yeah. And then so now we're on our normalized model, which we did the same thing, but this time we normalized the data. Yep, and then as you can see, we applied our history accuracy and history for loss, which looked pretty crazy. And then finally, we did the same thing, but for normalized data and extra dense layers, which the extra dense layers was like 9,000. And then as you can see, we also plotted our accuracy and history for loss.
Okay, so for the second data set, the breast cancer data set, imported the modules again, described the data and got the info from it. We can see we have some columns such as this unnamed column and the ID column that we cut out. So there is a little pre-processing involved. And then our prediction, our Y column is this diagnosis, and it's an object type. So we had to get that as a 1 or a 0, which we did right here, just using a NumPy where statement. We test train split the data. Again, made a copy of the training data before we transformed the X data. And then we used a benchmark fully connected neural network with 30 input dimensions, and then a sigmoid activation on the output to give us a 1 or a 0. We fit the model with the training validation, with the validation data of the testing data. And so we can see we had a 97% accuracy for this run, and plotted the model accuracy and model loss again. Then we used it with the normalized data, again with 30 input dimensions, 100 epochs, evaluated that to get 98% accuracy, plotted that again. Finally, we used extra hidden layers. So a layer of 128 and a layer of 64 neurons, fit the model, ran it, and here's our accuracy and loss. And that's it.